Greetings to the internet. It's Miss Vixen here of thevixenexperience.com, and today's topic is tattoos. So, on the lovely Facebooks, one of my really good friends who commented that she had seen somebody in her doctor's office that, she's seen a couple of guys in the doctor's office. She's pregnant. And she's seen a couple of guys in the doctor's office that had neck tattoos. And she was saying that she could never date or procreate with someone that had neck tattoos because they are obviously incapable of making good decisions. Granted. For the general population, I feel that she's 100% correct. That neck tattoos do put you in that category where people are going to judge you, i.e. her judging these guys with neck tattoos. However, I, being tattooed myself, and I love every last one of my tattoos, I feel like tattoos give people such a bad name. Judging someone by their tattoos is like judging someone by the color of their skin. It's something physical about the person that you're using to dictate their mental aptitude, that you're using to dictate their ability to do or not do certain tasks. Granted, we all know people make stupid decisions. That's a given. Plenty of kids get tattoos that they shouldn't get. They put a man's name on their breast, or they put uneven lips on their neck. Dumb things happen. We've all seen it. However, for those of us that actually put actual thought into not only our tattoos, but to their placement, and it actually means something to us, that's pretty offensive. I don't find people that are against tattoos horrible people. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I still love and respect those people the same as I did before they mentioned anything about something that I wear proudly. But I also feel it's necessary to mention that not everybody lives in the same world. Not everybody works a cookie cutter 9 to 5. Not everybody works in an industry where a neck tattoo makes a difference. There are plenty of people that are self-employed, that work in artistic fields, such as photography, music, not just basketball players and football players. There are average people that are artistic and make a living and support their families and have tattoos. Tattoos don't mean that you're just a dumb person that got drunk and went out and just inked your body up. It just means that you found another way to express yourself. Some people dance, some people sing, some people draw, some people get tattoos, some people do all of that. All my ink means something to me. Every placement means something to me as well. And I know that the majority of people that have tattoos and artistic ones and that are, you've all seen like the cheap Shawty ones that you can tell somebody probably went to a tattoo party to get done. And then you can see the ones that people put time, money, and actual artistic design and have had people put extreme pieces of art on their body. It's a forever thing. And just like somebody chooses to have a child with somebody, that's a forever decision. And some people make poor decisions when it comes to choosing the parents of their kid. Some people make poor decisions when it comes to tattoos. However, that doesn't mean that they're incapable of answering phones. It doesn't mean that they're incapable of running businesses. That doesn't mean that they're incapable of having educated and precisely executed conversations in proper English. I really think that tattoos should not be used to judge a person's worthiness for a job. I do think that in certain industries, it is fair to restrict tattoos. For example, if you work for a religious organization, like I have an uncle that works for a religious organization, I can see why, his job wouldn't necessarily approve of my tattoo, or somebody that's got tattoos on their upper shoulders or on their necks or just any place visible, because the religious sect tends to be very restrictive of those types of expression, and they're entitled to that. And I can see how somebody that runs a business that knows that they cater to people that have that certain view wouldn't want that type of person to work for them. But I'm pretty sure nobody has a problem going to, or hiring a photographer that's covered in tattoos. Well, I'm pretty sure some of you do. Those of you that judge people and think that they can't do things because they've got tattoos. Maybe you wouldn't necessarily want a photographer that's covered in tattoos, but I think that you're okay with certain types of people doing certain things, but then other types of people not doing certain. It's kind of like judging people by natural hair. It's like saying that a man with locks can't, adequately have and hold a corporate job just because he's got locks. People that feel that a man should have his hair cut and, crisply lined up in the corporate world, by all means, a lot of them are the bosses, are entitled to deciding who the hell they want to work for them. That is one of the perks of owning the damn company. However, I know plenty of men with locks that make sound decisions, and I know plenty of people with tattoos that make sound decisions. I've dated men with tattoos on their neck. I've also dated a guy that had tattoos on his face. He was a poor decision, but not necessarily because of the tattoos on his face. He was just a poor decision for plenty of other reasons. However, I don't judge people because of tattoos. I fucking love tattoos. I wish I could have a whole arm sleeve. However, I haven't arrived in that place in life where I can work a job that will pay my rent and Sally Mae with said sleeve. I haven't gotten to that part of that point in my artistic career where I can support myself solely on my own efforts and what I produce on my own. But please believe, when I get to that bitch, I'm gonna put that in wherever the hell I damn well please. And for those of you that are considering tattoos, think about it. Give it thought. It's fucking forever. The same way you don't want a whack baby mom, the same way you don't want a whack baby daddy, you don't want whack ink. They're life decisions, folks. You don't want to get married to someone that you can foresee yourself divorcing in 6 years. You intend to go into a marriage with the foresight that it's going to be forever. Forever decisions shouldn't be made overnight. So for everybody that makes wise decisions about their tattoos, rock the fuck on and ain't the hell out. For those of you that make us look bad, you can kiss our asses. Other than that, get your tattoos happily. Get them when you're definitely old enough to get them. And I think that those of you that are judging people that have tattoos should really reevaluate, because I'm pretty sure many of you wouldn't like somebody to judge you because you're a woman. You wouldn't want them to think that you couldn't run a business because you're a woman. You wouldn't want them to think that you couldn't run a business because you're a black woman. Granted, you didn't choose to be a woman, and granted, you didn't choose to be a black woman, or either of, or any combination of the two. It's a physical attribute. It is something that, what if somebody's basing you on something that they see. You can be a stupid woman, or you can be a smart woman. You can be an uneducated black woman. You could be a highly educated black woman. It's not because you're a woman. It's not because you're a minority. It's not because you have tattoos. The core of who you are isn't based on something that is outwardly seen by other people. The core of who you are is how you live your life and how you actually, God bless you, and how you actually act. Like, it's kind of like saying that, what's that quote? What's the quote? Like, reading the Bible doesn't make you a Christian, living a good life makes you a Christian. It's basically like that. having tattoos or not having tattoos doesn't make you a good or a bad person. I know plenty of people without tattoos that can't do shit right about life. They just can't hold a job. They're horrible parents, and they make horrible life decisions with not a damn tattoo on them. And I know plenty of successful people that have tattoos. It's not about the tattoos, it's about the person. Please differentiate. It makes a difference. Those are my thoughts. If you like the video, share, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I would love to hear your thoughts and your feedback on my viewpoint. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.